savage on acid that's very vibrant and classic. A walking disaster hazard to any rapper that's rapping. We the underground killers, but globally they feel us, cause we restoring the feeling. This guru spit voodoo, yes. I am that mass appealing. I'm filling up on the breast. She's swallowing on my cheering.
Alright, so we're cleaning up a bunch of fucking bullshit in the haunt. Look how grimy this motherfucker is. Elijah, God, it's fucked up in here. How dirty is it?
Big dirt. Look around you. And this is half of it. The other half's in these bags. These bags, you see. It's a necessary evil.
Look at that. You look like a unnecessary evil.
Oh, here's the other J!
The J's. God, this place is fucked up.
Alright. Throw it in there. I put it in.
Alright, I'll video whenever we get back, once we get done cleaning this shit. God, it's bad. Tell him a message.
It's a necessary evil.
Alright, we've gotten some progress done. We got at least a good pathway. There's just both 2 bags in the way. Still grimy in here. It's all haunted house stuff right there. What's up, guys? So last night you saw us cleaning out the garage where we were doing it, but tonight I'm going to make a panel or 2 and then we're going to put them in and make the bathroom scene. I'll show you how clean it is in here now from all that bullshit. And yeah, we're going to repaint that white and the wall is going to come off from right here and we're going to put a toilet over there. It's going to be the bathroom scene. So I won't bore you with making the panels because I already made a video about that. But yeah, I'll get back to you when we're done with that shit. Alright, we got the room so much cleaner now. It's so nice. So basically what's going on is through here is the body bag room, as you remember. And then they come around, there's this wall. And Elijah went around back to look for a better palette because these ones are too lopsided. We're probably just going to burn them. They're too sketchy. It's not worth the risk. Stick another one on there, and then that panel that I just made in there, and I'll show you in a second, is going to go against here on this side and go down here about this far. And I'll squeeze through here, and then back here will be a secret area that I'm not telling anybody about because it's too secretive. It's a very secretive room. What are you doing, bro?
You know, just putting some of the boards.
We're making this shit look like it's gonna be like an outdoor forest room, and it's gonna look like old like fences that someone's trying to make homemade and shit.
And put vines up.
We just bought hella permablue, bought a gallon, and just splattered the whole body bag room down with it. I don't know, I get shit on my camera, but there's shit everywhere. I don't want to touch it with this camera, bro. Go get the gallon, bro. I want to show him the gallon.
Alright.
All that blood.
That looks like I fucked me. Said made fresh in Missouri, represent.
Y'all ain't never seen a gallon of Perma?
Said made
The
fresh
real
in
shit.
Missouri, represent St. Louis, boy, 314, but we in the 573, but it's the same shit though. Made fresh by Kip.
Oh no, look at there. This Perma blood looks hella pink on video, bro.
Really?
I'm gonna take some pictures to put on the vlog though. It basically looks like that right there,
Yeah.
but on everything.
Well, you might not have your light and ISO balanced right. Hey, I want a truck.
Alright, we got our foresting getting up, the fake fence. I'm not really gonna show you any more updates to this room because I want it to be a surprise for the people that are watching that'll come through actually. But you'll eventually see it in the final walkthrough video after Halloween. So yeah, it's just supposed to look like a old, dirty, homemade fence that's just really grimily made and screws hanging out. But really, it's all safe. So yeah, this area is getting drilled up, making it safe, grinding off the edges of the screws that are sharp. But yeah. Elijah. Everyone says you don't do business on YouTube.
Who?
Everyone says they've never heard of your name in the haunt business.
Who?
All the haunters.
Who's the?
Alright, so this with the foam I solely do out of safety precautions so people don't bang their heads or arms or cut themselves with anything on the end of the sharp edges of wood. I grind the wood down first. I just decided to foam up all these edges. These are all edges that are, you know, sticking out that might, you know, bump someone in the head, the arm, the shoulder, legs, you know, anything like that. These are all too sharp, I covered them all up. And then in the next update I'll show you how I grind them down and then you paint them so they look like wood. Once they dry out, they puff up a little more. See, this is still wet. It just got on my finger. Oh, it's gonna suck. But anyway, yeah, you grind it down and then it looks like wood. And you grind it down into the shape of wood. And I'll show you how to do that in the next video. So this room hasn't been detailed except for this. There's no paint on the walls, it's just all white right now, as you can see. But this is a nice technique for easy detail that people will notice. You know, just go to your hardware store, buy a cheap vent. I actually got these donated from a friend that was throwing them out, so I didn't have to go buy them. But just drill them into your walls, drip some foam down from them, and then we'll paint that later. It'll look like grime is dripping from it. But this foam, this is a easy technique to do with your foam. You spray it on here, you spray it on with a glove on, pat it on, all down there, you know, drip it into the vent so it looks grimy. And then give it about 10 minutes to expand, and there'll be fat chunks there'll be like 4 or 5 fat chunks. And then what you need to do is get a piece of 2x4, just a little chunk from whenever you're cutting your wood, and just pat it down so it looks nice and just, it doesn't look really like expanding foam, you know, like how that chunk looks right there. It doesn't look like that. It looks more gritty and dirty whenever it's painted and everything. But yeah, adding vents into your maze, if you have like an indoor haunted house looking like an inside of a house looking maze, adding vents adds a whole new level of detail, and it'll make people feel more like they're in a house, like a dirty old house. If there's just grime, mold, nasty blood and stuff dripping from the vents. But yeah, this should be the end of the vlog. Thank you guys for watching, and they will come more frequently. Sorry I've been gone for a couple weeks. It's because after 4th of July, we didn't really have any money. I spent too much money on fireworks, but yeah. There'll be more coming frequently because I've just been getting more money, working and stuff, trying to get more money for the hunt. So I hope you guys have a good evening, morning, day, or whenever you're watching this. And happy hunting, you guys. Peace out.
It's fucking amazing.